The Promised Neverland episode 4. There's one thing that I need to talk about with this episode. Just the one thing. Um, Again, great episode, tension, second guessing everything or any kind of decision that's being made. The one thing that I do want to talk about though is Ray. Man, what a twist. I really didn't see it coming. I was suspicious of some of the kids, that particularly small fella, I forgot his name, with the blue kind of hair, because he had his eyes on Emma and the bunch, and Gilda, the girl with the glasses. She was kind of suspicious as well. We see that neither of those are the ones. Well, I can come to the conclusion that neither of them are the ones that we need to be suspicious of. But in fact, when Norman is speaking to Ray about who the snitch could be, he points out that he will tell the two people that they're particularly suspicious about two different things as to where the rope is, and whichever one goes missing, the rat will be found out. Basic stuff, right? A note is slipped through into Mama's room. We see Gilda kind of confessing, or not succumbing to the pressure of Sister Crone. She doesn't give up either of the kids and the truth about what she knows. She kind of plays it off and acts cool about it, and Emma is kind of, relieved by that fact. It's also key that in the episode, when Norman's doing his research and his preparations to find out who the snitch is, he asks Emma when they're alone, when we find out who the snitch is, will you forgive them or will you want to take them with you? Because the snitch will be particularly doing this to stay alive, most likely, right? Doing this for his own benefit. Another key point, like when I heard that and I see Emma kind of the reaction she's giving, I was just kind of like, come on, you got to be a bit more, not antagonistic, but there's got to be repercussions to the decisions that these people are making. Like, you can't just forgive someone that's kind of betraying you. I guess again that comes from the kind of not the child within her, but the fact that she's kind of taken to everyone and she accepts everyone as family, so she doesn't want to let go so easily. Anyway, enough talking. The main point that I wanted to get to through all this was that finding out that Ray is the traitor so early on in the show, for there to be a twist like this, man, I just wish I had the camera on. I don't really do live reactions a lot for anime episodes, particularly because I don't like talking when I'm watching the episode. I just like taking it all in. But that point when he turns to Ray and says, "It's you, Ray," I was just like, what? It makes sense. It makes so much sense. You never expect it from him because the three main characters, the three protagonists, are the leaders of the show. So you think they're the holy trio. Like they won't betray one another. They've got each other's backs. But even from the previous episodes, when Ray doesn't know about the truth, he's stalking them in the bushes and comes out of the bushes. So he's doing all the spying and the shit behind their back, and is telling Mama. And the way Norman finds out again, I'm just so many thoughts going through my head, is he tells only Ray that it's either going to be in the bathroom ceiling or under my bed, and he actually doesn't go through and tell Gilda or the other guy that the rope is in those positions. And so when one of the ropes goes missing, that means Ray has ratted out that other kid. So he's chosen him to take the fall for being the snitch, where in reality he is the snitch because Norman outsmarted him and didn't tell either of them that the ropes were in those locations. And so Norman, oh man, it's incredible. It's really incredible. I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to enjoy it so much more, I assume, because this was the hook. Any anime I do watch, it probably takes a few episodes to get into. Any kind of TV show, movie, like it's just, the first 20 minutes of a movie or the first 3-4 episodes of anime or a TV show. But this episode for me was the hook. It's got me, man. You got me, and you're taking me all the way through. I'm seeing this one out to the very end, hopefully. I'm getting like I don't know if it's right to compare, but kind of Death Note vibes in that, like that cat and mouse game of, you know, trying to outsmart one another. How Elle and White were, you know, that whole game, man. That's all that I want to say. It's just so early on for them to tackle something like this, and it's just so good, so enjoyable. My reaction. I don't know if it's come through to you, but that was some fine writing. Some great planning from the writer himself or herself. I'm really looking forward to how this pans out from this point on. What did you guys think? Did you guys expect such a twist? I know I didn't. But man, that was quite fun to witness for the first time. Yeah, that's all from me from now. That's all for me. That's all from me for now. Minute Wolf signing out.